Mazvo is giving me some dirty secrets about getting your car washed. Hey, sir, listen, I gotta tell you, I got a new vehicle and I thought I was doing very good. Every Saturday I go wash it, and then I was told, no, you're doing it all wrong and to be careful. Let's talk about this.
Yes, sir. Basically, I mean, obviously, we know rain, as you can see here, rain, debris, dried rain, dust combination will leave a light pollutant on the vehicle, which is not good for the paint or the clear coat. But you want to make sure that when you wash the car, you're not falling into the trap of, oh, I can just wash it once a week, or sometimes people wash it twice a week. That's not good, because it'll take away from the paint and its clear coat. And not to mention that car washes use hydrofluoric acid, and that over time is not good for your paint as well. So make sure that if you do wash it twice a month, and in between, buy yourself a $6 one of those California dust mops. And in between, because you know as soon as you leave the car wash, within 2 days, you've got a light dust, because we're a dry weather state. Just take that dust mop and mop it, and when you do that during the off week, it'll stay shiny, and you don't need to wash it every single week.
There you go. Thank you. So it's just a mess. But what about my concerns with taking it to a car wash? Because I've been doing it by hand a little bit, but what about going to the car washes?
Yeah, I mean, you can do it by hand, but it takes, roughly 38 gallons per car to wash at the car wash. It takes over 100 to do it at home. So it's not good to do it at home if you can avoid that. But taking it to a car wash, you want to make sure that it's not one of those old school ones where they use the bristle brushes. That over time will leave light little scratches on the hood, on the roof of the car, which is not good for the paint. Especially if the 1 or 2 or 100 cars that before you went in and didn't bother to wash or vacuum the debris and the dust that's all over the windshield. That gets caught in the bristles, and then you're up next, and those bristles get filled with this, and now it leaves those scratch marks on your paint, and you think you're doing a good thing, but you're not.
All right, let's see. Okay, I always get told...
You want the cloth.
The cloth ones.
You want the cloth.
Right.
Cloth ones, yes,
right.
Absolutely. You want to find a car wash that has the cloth.
All right, what about the extras? I'm always getting hit up for the extras. Do I need them?
No, the only extra that's really good and worth it is if you've been on a muddy road or through the monsoon rainstorms, the undercarriage spray wash that's done, that's okay. And you don't have to do that every time. But the tire shine that makes this tire shiny, what happens is it's an attractant for dust. And the brakes are already dusty, and look how close it is. So when that shiny is there and that dust gets on, the wind blows it, it creates more dust in your brakes, and now you've got squeaky brakes when you didn't need to. So avoid that. Avoid the dash armor all as well. Don't forget that heat is penetrating inside. This dash is already 120 degrees. When you add butter to it, it looks pretty, but you're cooking it even more, and over time, it's going to create heat cracks.
Love it. Okay, give me a fun fact.
Fun fact, let's see. The actual, like I said, hydrofluoric acid is what's used. Also, a fun fact is, when you go in through that automatic car wash, that soap that's sprayed on the first time before the actual rinse comes, that's got recycled dirty water in there that you didn't know, and that's how they save on water. So they take the first batch of dirty water and they recycle it and they mix it with the soap to spray it all the white bubbles, and then you go to the actual second rinse, which is the clean water, but the first hit comes with recycled water.
Tell you, Shahay, you're amazing, and I think it should just be on your website, Ask Shahay. So how can they get a hold of you?
4610 North 7th Street, Phoenix, just south of Highland, 602-248-8711.
And I have to say, people, any question you have about any kind of car, this man will take care of you. So thank you, Shahay.